Welcome back to the boat dealership, guys. Today we've got quite the surprise for you around back at our marina. The newest boat added to the dealership is the Sunseeker 100 yacht. Check this thing out. We just picked it up yesterday and it's going to be a new boat for sale that we've got, and it's fully customized out. We're just waiting to sell it to the next owner, but let's go check it out. We'll give you the full tour so we know what we're talking about. We've got a jet ski on the back, a Sea-Doo GTR. You can actually go on the platform here, so this goes up and down in the water, so we can load this thing up, and then you go up to the next level. You get some seating on the back. They call this the aft deck, and then you've also got some walkways on the side to go to the front, so that's nice on both sides with some steps going up. And then we're gonna move up to the top deck. This is where the jacuzzi is at. Yes, boys, we are going big on this purchase. $15 million to get a jacuzzi on the back of your boat. And then we've got some nice seating arrangements up here. We got a little bar, and then we move even more to the front and you get more seating. It never ends. You could probably get like 50 people on this boat, no problem. We're waiting for the nice party to come along. Then you move up top, you get two satellites, so you can watch TV on your boat in the middle of the ocean, and you also get Starlink, so that's pretty cool too. And then you can go back down here and you got the kitchen and everything inside, so we'll have to check that out another time. So the plan for today, guys, is we're going to test this thing out and see what it does. We're going to put it through the ultimate test. We're going to head to the island across the ocean. It's a 30-mile long trip, and it should be pretty easy with this boat because it's got a lot of horsepower. 4,000 horsepower is going to be pushing this thing close to 25 miles an hour. And if you don't know, a 100-foot yacht going 25 miles per hour is insane because this thing's like a couple 100,000 pounds. That's going to be the ultimate test today, guys. And we're also going to go build out a custom yacht tender to go with this boat. We're going to build a smaller boat to match this boat. What's better than one? Two. So let's jump back down. The side's got plenty of windows. You can see there's windows along the entire hull side. Windows up top there. I bet it's just super nice too. And I think that's the full rundown on the exterior of the boat, but we got to give it the performance test. Like I said, we're going to go pick up the new support tender. Let's grab the GMC truck and head on over to our dealer. All right, we get the GMC Sierra here. We're ready to move, guys, and we're going to head to the manufacturer that builds these boats. We're the dealer for the HCB 53 at our boat dealership, so we're picking this up. This is going to be another demo boat that we'll have that'll go along with this. It'll be for sale too. It's like a package deal. Whenever someone comes in to buy this Sunseeker, this boat's going to go along with it, and it actually matches it pretty perfect. We did the exact same color customizations as the Sunseeker, so it's going to be great. Here it is up on the left. Got a quad axle custom trailer to go with it, and there it is. So it's an all white hull with the black stripe on the back, and the engines are custom painted too. The seats too have got a two-tone paint. That looks really good. Not a paint, but a fabric. So yeah, turned out really well, guys. You got the quad 425s, 1,700 horsepower total. That's insane. Let's get hooked up. We'll head back to the dealership, launch this thing, and I'm pretty excited to head to the island. I'm getting impatient. We need to get moving and test out the Sunseeker because I'm super excited for it. If you guys like seeing these boating episodes and you want to see more cool boat mods, drop a like on this video so I know to continue making them. Here we go. We're pulling back in, boys. We'll back up to the boat launch, which we've got custom made over on the right side of the dealership. Let's see how our backup skills are. They get actually worse every time, so hopefully we can successfully launch this thing. It's actually getting easier. I don't think it's getting harder, but sometimes we do mess up. It is counterintuitive steering, and especially having this big a boat, you can't make those mistakes. All right, straight back. That actually was not bad. There we go. And right about there should be good. All right, let's jump in. We got to get the front winch detached here. Fire it up. There we go. We're gonna get the antennas up next. The engines are already in the water, so we should be good to back off here. There we go, right off the trailer. All right, so in the meantime, we're gonna dock this thing up alongside the Sunseeker. There's a little slip in front here, so that's kind of the perfect spot. We're gonna leave these parked here until we get everything fired up on the Sunseeker. It takes about 20 minutes to get everything running with the generator, the power. It's a lot more difficult than just starting it up and going. So let's go jump on and let's go run through our checklist. All right, boys, I'm up at the helm here at the top. So this is where we driving from. Not a bad view. You get to see everything. You get the party going on in the back, so that's cool. The first thing we got to do is we got to turn the generator on. So we're gonna fire that up. The engines are next, so I think everything should be running now. All right, engines are on. We should be good. Let's go ahead and test the horns out. Train horns are active, boys. All right, I think we're ready to start the trip here. Let's get the lines untied. We got one here, one there. Throw the other one up on the deck. It's just us, so we should be good to go. The support tender, we're gonna have someone else drive that over to the island for us because we're gonna bring this over so that we've got a boat to go, have fun on, because we can't take this thing out for fun. It's just gonna be docked up, and this should be like our main home base. So, all right, we should be ready to roll here. This is gonna be the ultimate test for my docking skills because, well, actually undocking skills, because look at how tight it is in here. The nice thing is we have bow and stern thrust thrusters to back off here. So I'll show you how that works in a minute. All right, as you can see, we're thrustering off here. There we go. We got the bow out a little bit, so we're going to pull forward, and we actually got to back it out of the slip. So as soon as we get the bow clear, there we go. We'll start spinning it out of here, boys. There we go. Not the job for your rookie captain, boys. Oh my gosh, it is tight in here. There we go. Clear the front cleat. We should be good, boys. And then we'll back straight out of the harbor, just like that. All right, successful undocking. We're ready to head to the island officially. The Sea-Doo is strapped on the back, so we shouldn't lose that. If we do, we'll have the support tender pick it up and bring it over to us. So we're on the move. We're cruising too. Look at this thing move, guys. This is no slow boat. When you have 4,000 horsepower, you're able to move pretty fast. All right, guys, we're heading to the island. We're going to be heading to the east side of the island, the opposite of where we're heading right now. We're currently heading towards the south island. We'll kind of just cruise around. We'll get to watch the coast. There's actually a giant mansion, and then they just built a second mansion on the island, which we're going to be docking near, which is kind of where the boat ramp and then where all the dock slips and everything are at, where we're going to go. And they're really starting to develop this island. There wasn't really a ton of homes and stuff on it, but it's going to be a really cool destination for people that want to bring their boats and their houses and stuff. And it's going to be cool to watch that progress along the way. The boat's cruising along pretty good, guys. We're cruising at 21 knots. So that's about 24, 25 miles per hour. Not slow for a boat this size. So yeah, it's moving pretty good. We're burning 350 gallons per hour. So if a gallon of diesel costs $4 a gallon, that's over $1,000 an hour in fuel, which is crazy to think about. And we hold currently 3,381 gallons of diesel. So it's a lot of actually holding. So we can pretty much go for 10 hours, maybe even more than that, maybe like 15 before we have to fill up. And that's also when we're doing a high cruise speed. So if we were to go slower and burn less fuel, we could probably get a little bit further. But what's the fun in that? I like to go fast and get there quick. We're actually going to be pulling up to the east side of the island. There is the dock for the ferry. There's a ferry that comes to the island every hour. So that's cool. And we're pulling around the other side. There's actually an abandoned ship up here. Check this out. Back from the 80s, someone had a container ship that sunk right here on the side of the island. I think they maybe need to get rid of it. It's it's starting to make the island look a little bit ugly. So I'm sure once they start to develop it more, they'll probably clean up all these old containers that got sunk in the water. I mean, they're still sitting there from years and years ago. But here is our destination, guys. Check it out. The long dock here. This is where the Sunseeker is going to be going whenever we come to the island, which is good too. There's plenty of space, and we are going to be docking on the other side because there is a boat ramp, as you can see. So everyone launches their boats on the island at this ramp. This is the only ramp, so we got to dock it on this side. Let's get as far close to land until we can. I think maybe about another foot or two, because as you can see, it gets shallow. So right about there, we're thruster the bow in. Looks good. All right, boys, we've arrived at the island. Check it out. We got to get the jet ski in the water. But if you guys haven't seen, when we were here for the 4th of July yesterday, it was a ton of fun. So it's great to be back already. It was very, very quick. We're already back the next day, so it's pretty cool. Anyhow, let's jump on the jet ski, fire this thing up. Well, we have to push it off first. Here we go. All right, we got the jet ski in, boys. Let's go have some fun. Let's go cruise around the island a little bit until our support vessel gets here. And then we're going to take the support vessel and go cruise around the island. We're going to go check the rest of it out and see what it's all about. So anyhow, here we go, boys. We're leaving the yacht. I think it's good, though. Look at that in the background. It looks so cool. We are moving on the Sea-Doo, boys. We're doing 55 miles per hour right now. This is no slow jet ski, I'm telling you. We're going to cruise around the entire island and check it out. I think you guys might have seen that house also that was being built behind us. We can actually go check that out. It's an Airbnb rental, so people rent those out, which is cool, too. So we can go look at the whole place really quickly, and it's just up on the hillside. Obviously, we're going to be staying on the $15 million boat. We're not going to stay in the house, but we can check it out. Here we go. So this dock over here, this is where the ferry, the second ferry goes. This one's kind of a more private ferry. This is for like moving big equipment like a camper or like building materials for a house, but the other one is a car ferry, which goes to the other dock. So this is called the Tommy Jr., which is a pretty nice looking ferry. About $2 million to get you one of those. It actually goes 40 miles an hour, so it's like a super express ferry, which is cool. And then you go over to this side of the island. Look at all the containers that wash up on the beach. I mean, people are losing containers off the ships like nothing. Well, maybe we'll find some gold inside of them. It's possible. And then over here, this is where the car ferry goes. So this is a little bit nicer. You get the nice markers here. You get some plants on the side. Oh, geez, it's a little bumpy in here. I think we might have just hit ground. I think, no, we'll be all right. Nice house up on the hill. Giant mansion. They need to fix their driveway, but I think they're doing construction still on it. So it just got built, which is cool. Let's head back to the boat, and we're going to be hopefully getting on the support vessel taking that for a little cruise. We're going to try and go chase down that cargo ship out there. You can see that giant cargo ship. I don't know how far out we can go. I think there's something out there, so we're going to go race out there. There's actually an abandoned seaplane. There's the boat. I think the support vessel's on the other side. Here we go. We're about to find out if it arrived. There it is. All right. They showed up in time. Cool. So we've actually got a crew of 2 people that are going to be on this boat whenever we sell it to the next owner. So there has to be 2 people on the boat at all times to help with different lines and everything. And then also someone has to drive this boat. So there'll be a captain, and then there's also going to be the first mate. So the first mate's going to do all the lines and then drive this boat. So they'll help out with that. So that's going to be needed for whoever buys this boat. So whoever buys this boat must have like a lot of money because they're going to need to afford to upkeep both of these boats, which is going to be crazy. So let's bring the jet ski around back. I kind of just jumped off it. Let's go put it back near the platform, and then we're going to jump on the support boat, go cruise around out to the ocean, maybe do a little bit of fishing. We've got some fishing rods with us, so we might throw a line or 2. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Don't worry. It's got like rubber right there, so it didn't scratch it, but we're all good. We don't want to scratch this boat at all because we need to sell this thing ASAP. We need to get it off the books. It's $15 million. Here we go. Let's jump on the HTB. There we go. Fire it up, I think. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 engines. All right, we're running, boys. Now, I think we got to cast away the lines here. Let's throw that one, and the back one, and we'll be good to go. Everything's running pretty good, too. We got the radar spinning. We got the antennas all up, too. This thing is looking good. I love how it matches it. It's like a 2-in-1 deal. I'm going to be excited for whoever buys these things. So let's jump on and cruise around. All right, and we're off. There we go, boys. So I think we're going to go chase the cargo ship down. We're somewhere near there, but there actually is a couple other spots we can check out. There's an island to our left. I kind of just want to explore. We've not been here before. It's all very new to us. So let's check the map and see where everything's at. All right, here we are. We're heading eastbound right now. We're heading to the fishing grounds, as you can see. And then if you head north of there, there's a little island out here. I want to go check that out. It might be a pretty cool spot. Maybe we'll develop it, build a mansion, build a dock, and then we can bring all of the boats there. We're not chasing the cargo ship down. It's all the way over there. We're going to cruise left. You can see actually a part of the island. I think there's some trees on it or something. Where is it at? There it is. Some sort of trees. There's a boat out there too. Let's go check it out. We're moving here, boys. We've got the engines trimmed up because when you bring them up, the boat goes faster. And here we go. We're approaching the island right now. I don't know what's on it, but there's some sort of light or something. There's a bunch of palm trees. It looks like a nice sized island. Let's go check it out. Maybe it's a giant party we're missing out here. I'm not sure what it could be. There's a dock here for us. Maybe someone already owns the island. Oh, what? Tiki. No way. There's a party going on without me. Hold on. Let's pull up here, boys. Tiki. I like a good tiki party. Let's check it out. This is cool. Whoa. Hey, what's up, everybody? What goes up here? Oh, nothing. It's all locked. This is pretty cool, though. I don't, 24/7. What? They have a 24/7 market here. This is cool. Looks like they're growing stuff in the ground. And then there's a cave. Okay, this is pretty cool. I think it might be a historic destination or something, but we can actually climb through here. Hold on. Check it out. It's an old cave. This is cool. All right. Well, good way to end off the day. If you guys did enjoy today's episode and you want to see us come back at the boat dealership again, and you want to see us do more fun stuff with the Sunseeker, let us know by dropping a like on today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.